Greetings, today's video lesson is dedicated to networking devices, which are essential components of any modern computer network. During the lesson, we will cover main types of network devices such as network adapters, bridges between a computer and the network, hubs, the simplest device for connecting computers to a network, switches, smart devices that improve network performance, routers, gateways for connecting different networks and providing internet access, Wi-Fi access points for creating wireless networks, and modems for connecting to the internet via a phone line or cable TV. Functions and purpose of each device, practical examples of using network devices in home and office networks, tips for choosing network devices. By the end of the lesson, you will learn that network device you need to create your own network, understand how a modern computer network works. Hub is a central connection point in a network. Hub is used in a network that uses a star topology. A sending computer transmits its signal to a hub. The hub then retransmits the signal to all other computers. Using a hub, the network bandwidth or capacity is shared by all available computers. Therefore, each computer only uses a portion of bandwidth. That's why a hub is mostly used in small networks where there are only a few connected devices or computers. A hub receives data packets from a connected device and transfers a copy to all connected nodes. To describe more accurately, when device A sends data to device C, the hub receives signal from A and retransmits it to both B and C. Then only device C processes the signal. Switch works as a central connection point in a network. When switch receives a packet from a sending computer, it examines the destination address from the packet header and retransmits the packet to the destination computer only. That's possible because a switch maintains a table that maps all its ports with all connected devices, MAC addresses. Using a switch, the whole bandwidth can be used by each connected computer. That's why most big networks in which a large amount of data must be transferred at any given time use a switch instead of a hub. Switch isn't always a separate device, it's very often integrated with router. A switch receives data packets, processes them, and retransmits them onto the device specifically listed in the destination address of the packet. To describe more accurately, when device A sends data to device C, the switch receives data from A and only retransmits it to device C. Device B doesn't receive the signal. Router is a network device which make available to forward packets across different networks. Router maintains a routing table. The routing table contains IP addresses of other network routers. In a static router, the routing table is configured manually, while a dynamic router can communicate with other routers and configure the routing table according to information it receives from other routers. When receiving a packet, a router examines the packet destination, IP addresses, and forwards it to its destination by looking at the routing table. Router determines the best path to deliver a packet based on the routing algorithm it uses. Usually, the path will be the shortest and most reliable. Routers are used to transfer data packets between networks. Data is sent from network to network on the internet towards the destination address listed in the data packet. A router stores the address of each computer on the network and uses routing tables to calculate the quickest and shortest path. Wireless access point. Many local area networks are hardwired with Ethernet cable. The alternative is Wi-Fi, which is a radio technology. If the computer or laptop have Wi-Fi built into it, then it will search for a wireless access point in order to connect to a network. the hardware device that this is called the wireless access point or WAP. A WAP device has a number of dedicated radio channels available that a Wi-Fi computer can connect to. All data passing through the radio channel is then fed into the hardwired network that the WAP device is supporting, provides a link between wireless and wired networks. It creates a wireless local area network that allows a Wi-Fi enabled device to connect to a wired network. Modem. Modem means modulator, demodulator. At the sending end, a modem modulates a carrier with the data to prepare it for transmission. At the receiving end, the modulator carrier is demodulated and the data is extracted. A modem also performs other functions such as digital to analog, analog to digital conversion, compression, decompression, error correction, and encryption, decryption. Computer must be connected to a modem or install an internal modem to connect to the internet. The type of modem that you need depends on the internet access method: a voice band modem, a cable modem, and a DSL modem or a GPRS modem. Current modem will communicate with the corresponding modem at ISP during an internet connection, transmit your computer message to the ISP, and receive internet content forwarded by the ISP. Modems are used to send data across the telephone network. The telephone lines can only transfer analog signals, so a modem is used to convert a computer's digital data into an analog signal. Another modem converts the signal back to a digital format at the receiving end. Gateway. Gateway functions to connect two completely different networks. It performs protocol translation. Although Gateway is considered a layer 7 device in many publications, it actually works across the 7 layers of the OSI model. To demonstrate more accurately, VoIP and PSTN Gateway performs protocols and signals translation, so VoIP enabled or PC can communicate with a regular phone. Bridge. To connect networks with different OSI layer, two protocols such as Ethernet, Home PNA, Home Plug, and Wireless LNA or Wi-Fi use a bridge. Bridge is also used to split a network into separate segments. It is intended to filter traffic and create an efficient network. A bridge is a hardware device that joins two LNAs together using the same protocols. As far as data packets are concerned, it looks like one single large network.